No, 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 heck no, 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 no. No, it's not going down. Mm-mm. No. No, 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 no. Not on my watch. Nah, nah, nah. Not on my watch. We ain't letting this ride. Now they don't want to send out the notification. Oh, come on. Now, all the boxing experts today, even Bryant Warthog, the LeBron James best buddy with the pom-poms. Now he even saying it. Oh, LeBron, yeah, Kawhi is better than LeBron now. Now, did this guy just say now? He been better than LeBron for the past 5-6 years. Hello? MVP against LeBron in the NBA Finals. He was better than him then. Oh, yeah. You know me. I'm just giving you guys a little time to get in here. Don't forget to hit the like button. And don't forget to hit the button in the description box. Oh, we gonna chew the fat. We gonna chew it right on up. Because here it is, all of a sudden, before game one, we got Shannon Sharp, Skip Bayless was doing a show, and Shannon was boasting on how LeBron was going to pull a virtuoso performance. He wants to show the world he got a chip on his shoulder. Ain't that what they told us? They said the man got a chip on his shoulder and he was going to come out and put on a show. Right? They said LeBron is back with a chip on his shoulder. He's ready to show the world. That's what they told us, right? They went as far as even having Stephen A. Smith saying LeBron James was going to be the most valuable player in the NBA in year 17. They actually told you this nonsense. These are the experts. Mm-hmm. I want the whole world to understand. Exactly. 81 games is left. I'm the only one that really thinks of it as 81 games is left. You know what these guys are doing? They was jumping off the roof with 82 games left. When it was 82 games left, these guys are jumping off the roof. I the one was saying, hey, man, it's just one game, but hey, let's have fun with it. But I just want to see what it was going to look like, and then I can make a kind of guess where the teams are right now. And from what I can see, from what I told you in the Lakers practice, from what I see here, the Lakers have problems where they had problems last season. And they got new players and they still have these problems. Where the Clippers, it wasn't really about Kawhi and LeBron to me. And I explained that in the video. But let's keep the attention where it is right now, because it needs to be here right now. All of these guys who in 24 hours jumped ship. Now you go to every station, you hearing all these guys eating crow talking about, well, Kawhi just came in his house and took it. I was surprised. I thought LeBron was going to come out better than this. Why would you be surprised? Kawhi shut down Giannis. Took Giannis out of his game. Did you forget that? Giannis is the MVP of the league. He didn't even make the finals because he ran into Kawhi, and Kawhi took the assignment of, you know what? I'm guarding you, big boy. I'm guarding you. Took his soul, where LeBron don't do that. He don't take the challenge. So why would you be surprised? Every time they played, you can go back to the Miami days. That guy did not like Kawhi guarding him. And this was when LeBron was in his prime. He won MVP on LeBron by the largest blowout margin in NBA Finals history. Every time they beat the Miami Heat, ruined LeBron's three-peat. Who was that guy? But Stephen A. gonna sell you this BS, right? No, I'm telling you, LeBron James is he's on a mission. He's gonna be the most valuable player this year. I mean, come on, man. This is LeBron James. You know, he's got AD. He's gonna be rolling. He's got Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma's coming into his own. I'm telling you, they got Danny Green. Oh, the Lakers are dangerous. Come on, man. Oh, y'all getting slapped silly right now. Y'all all getting slapped silly because that game one showed you one thing. The Lakers is not all that dangerous. The season just started, right? And the referees is the only reason that game was as close as it was. The referees had to keep the Lakers in the damn game. If it wasn't for the referees, that would have been a 24-point blowout. Now, if you didn't watch the game, all you saw was the highlights, then you don't know that. But if we all sat here and watched the game, you saw it with me. You saw how brutal those refs was calling fouls on the Clippers just because their defense was hellified. They were locked in. How many turnovers did LeBron have? You see, those are the things people need to look at. So when they talk about he was a better passer, better decision maker, he wasn't making great decisions out there on the court. His decisions were very poor. He was passing the ball weak. He was turning it over. He was pitiful. He was pitiful that night. And everybody plays a bad game. So it's not even about that. But I knew I didn't need that game to know that Kawhi Leonard was a better player than LeBron. He's been better than him for years. I'm the one that's been saying it. Now everybody today want to act like, I think right now I would say that Charles Barkley on there doing the interview. Well, I would say right now, Kenny, Kawhi, he's playing right now probably better basketball than LeBron James at every facet. He's playing them better defensively. He got better impact on the game, Kenny. Right now, Kenny, I say he the best right now, Kenny. I said, yeah, Kawhi, yeah, he's better than LeBron right now. I think it's time that people realize that right now, and that's not a bad thing. Now, LeBron been the king for a while, but now I think Kawhi. See, everybody has the same thing in play. Shaq don't want to commit all the way, but he feels the same way. Kenny gonna give you the perspective too. When he said, Skip's already there. Brian Warthog, who LeBron James got a job, he was a little pull-in pusher from a little bitty newspaper in Cleveland. And because he kissed up for LeBron in high school, LeBron took him and put him at ESPN so he could talk nice about LeBron all the way through. Now he even saying Kawhi better than him. You heard LeBron come out, it ain't no competition. Stop making a competition. It ain't. There's no competition. I don't want to compete with Kawhi. Stop. That's all he said in his interview. Scared man Bron. The man was scared. I'm not acting like that. I don't care what year he is. When LeBron was in his prime, when he was in Miami, when he was high flying, he was in the NBA Finals. He was in the prime of his career. He went up against Kawhi Leonard, who was young, just got in the league, and Kawhi was shutting him down. They blew the Heat out. He was most valuable player of the NBA Finals. And in his first time he went up against them, they should have won that NBA Finals. He was all over LeBron. That was back then. He was better. Everybody know when they see me, they know what time it is. I'm always gonna give you the truth. It's just you guys just got here. So welcome. But the party's already been on over here. Everybody who follow me, they already know. LeBron ain't nothing. He's airbrush BS that the NBA sells you as they prop to try to tell you he's the best player in the league. He is not the best player in the league, and that's just it. That's just facts. He hasn't been. You guys believe the BS so much, you guys still keep coming in here talking about LeBron. Stop coming in here, Marvin, showing us a stat sheet. We saw the games. I don't care if he had 28 points. This 28 points did not impact it was the largest blowout margin in NBA Finals history. So if he had 28 points, they didn't mean a damn thing. He got them in garbage time. They've lost every game. You want to bring up the stats on all the losses the Miami Heat had in the NBA Finals their last year against the Spurs. What was the margin of victory for each game that was there? Each game was a blowout when they lost. That's what's important to me. So don't come waving no, hey, you averaged 28 points a game. Please. Garbage to points. Kawhi was probably on the bench sipping a Gatorade by the time this bum's still out there trying to get stats. I don't want to look, we don't care nothing about that. All we know is he got smoked. The team got smoked. And LeBron was on the team. Why didn't he do anything? When we got the bronze medal for the first time, the Dream Team didn't win in the Olympics. Who was on the team? LeBron James. We didn't do nothing. King James, right? Didn't do a thing. We got the bronze medal because of him. The embarrassment that the country had to go through. When they went and got the Redeem Team, who was captain of the team? Kobe Bryant. Kobe had to go back and get our honor, not LeBron. We had to get Kobe. Why couldn't they just get LeBron? He had been in the league, 6, 7 years at that time. You was 6, 7 years. Y'all going to the finals and all that, right? We here exposing the truth. Now, all you guys, all these people today, Tracy McGrady and even Bryant Warthog went against that and talking about some, it's not a bad thing. LeBron held it down for a decade, but now it's Kawhi. Then 2 years ago, they said Kevin Durant was the best player in the league. Kevin Durant's just the best player in the NBA. Kevin Durant is the best player. Kevin Durant. That was just 2 years ago. Last year, too. Kevin Durant's the best player in the league. He's better than LeBron. Yeah, Kevin Durant, man, he did it to LeBron twice. Y'all were just saying Kevin Durant. And I told you, both players are better than LeBron James. Now it went from Kevin Durant got hurt, LeBron's back number one. What happened to Kawhi? I'm like, did he not just win Finals MVP? He went to a team 1 year. 1 year. And took over. Do they win Game 7 without Kawhi Leonard? No. Toronto made the mistake. The biggest mistake they ever had was giving DeRozan that money. DeRozan is not the player that everybody thinks he is. He's choked for them for 3 straight years. And what did they do? They replaced the choke artist and brought in Kawhi because Kawhi is a game closer. He wins games. So they got him in there and he closed the game out. And in that Game 7, he took as many shots as he could. He was injured. He wasn't feeling 100%, but he did what he could and he did what he had to do, saying, if we lose, I'm going down shooting. Ain't going to be nothing left on the table. And that's what you're supposed to do. LeBron has been always afraid to take on the challenge. I just wanted to point that out to you guys because it hasn't been shown to you before. And to now you guys get to see it flat out on the table for the first time in y'all lives. Y'all get to see LeBron James and what he actually goes through on an everyday basis. And this has been going on for years. I'm the only one that's been pointing it out. He has never played defense. He wasn't playing defense back in 2011. I heard Ticket TV say LeBron James played great defense the other night. The first game. Ticket, you my boy. I support your channel, and I still want people to support your channel, but you said LeBron James played good defense that night. Because he had a chase down block and he got that charge. He took like 2 charges. All he was doing was standing there. I just want you to know that. They did all the work. He really didn't have to move his feet. Do you realize LeBron was responsible for giving up about at least 30, 40 points all night long? He was -6 when he was on the court. The team made a run when he sat on the bench and got a 14-point lead. They took the lead. They was +3. They were what, +17? They brought him back. I was praying. I'm like, bring the old man back. What is you doing? Sit somebody down. Put LeBron back in. I'm like, oh, thank you. They got LeBron back in. Good. Now we can get the game back going. Because people didn't realize one thing. LeBron is going to have a great game, and then everybody's going to go right back over there like, whoa, we jumped the gun. And Stephen A. going to be, what I tell you? That's just one game. LeBron he was just trying to get himself back in shape. Now he's in the mode. He's ready to go. But that don't mean anything. I don't care if you score or something like that on the Timberwolves or the Chicago Bulls or the Knicks. What you gonna do? Because they ain't gonna be in the finals. They ain't gonna be in the playoffs. They ain't who you gonna run against. You gonna have to run up against Kawhi now. You gonna have to meet them again. Then what is gonna be? Because the problem that most people have seen, only NBA players have talked about it. And I was in the chat room talking with a bunch of players in the league and some former players. And Tim Leckler, who's a former NBA player on ESPN, he was pointing out the things that Kawhi was doing from a basketball perspective. And I listened to him, and you listen to Jalen. Jalen Rose has a great perspective because he does it from a basketball perspective. And Tim Legler, and then there's a couple other players that I was tweeting already. So, and I see it just from a basketball perspective. Everybody, they get caught up in the fascination of the Kawhi and LeBron. This game wasn't really Kawhi and LeBron. Kawhi got a lot of rest. Kawhi only plays like 35 minutes a game. LeBron still got to play 40 to try to get his stats. But he shouldn't have never played that many minutes in a game like that. LeBron should have been getting rest. Whenever Kawhi sat down, he should have been sitting down too. But he's not guarding him, so it don't really make a difference. My thing is, if LeBron is that done, you got to start making adjustments for LeBron in the game. We got to say, look, LeBron can't do this anymore. So this is what we have to do with LeBron. We're going to have to mask him, let him play on the center, and get LeBron from the top of the key. Because he's killing you at the point guard position. Because he's playing too slow. When he brings the ball up, he's walking the ball up. He walks the ball back to the half court and get a running start. That stuff's that's done. They know your game. You play the same way. You go to the training camp. It's the same style every time. I've been telling you guys this for 4 straight years, and have I ever been wrong? It's the same damn style. He don't change any damn thing. He keeps doing the same play over and over again. It's like, LeBron, oh my God, will you please try something different? Just try. Why don't you go run a play? You look at the game in the offense, the guys stood around and waited. They threw the ball. LeBron will sit there, stop, slowly dribble up, got the ball at the top of the key. The Clippers, they don't have to move around, run through picks or nothing because guys are just standing in still. They're standing on the corners. And AD's in the paint, battling for position. He sees that, throws the ball into AD, and then AD got it, and it's not coming back out, and he's just working. He's trying to figure what he's going to do. Then he goes dribble, and then tries to work in the paint. And where's everybody else doing? They standing there on the corners waiting for the ball to come. Nobody's cutting. Nobody's making moves, trying to get open. They just standing there. It's like, okay, if he's going to go up or is he not going to go up? Now, here's the thing. AD could do that. AD will get a tough 2. And then the Clippers will run down there. Nobody even picks up the ball carrier. And he'll get, no one even picks him up until he's in the middle of the other side of the court. He got an open shot. How many times did Lou Williams just go wipe down the court, pull up? They pass the ball around, 2, 3 passes, pass in, pass out. Shoebox was 4 for 4. They worked the ball inside the shoebox. Shoebox was 4 for 4. Hook shots off the glass. So shoebox. I was like, look at this shoebox out here. Y'all let shoebox go in a trade for a bum that ain't even on your team no more? Okay. We'll take him. I enjoyed everything about this game. Everything. Can't play off the ball. LeBron doesn't know how to play off the ball. And because he cannot, He's in this predicament. It's like Roy Jones. LeBron James is similar to Roy Jones as far as athleticism. Roy Jones' athleticism, he was the fastest, he was innovative, he could throw 3-4 hooks at a time. Poof, 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 fighting on a rhythm. Poof, poof. Black Superman, Roy Jones. He wasn't doing all this unorthodox stuff. Chicken fighting. Oh, oh, pop. Now, all of a sudden, he get caught. Tarver catch him with that left. Crack! Roy was like, don't ever play with matches. Roy fell down, and he been falling down ever since. Everybody would barely touch Roy. Pop! Roy was falling all the way over, and he was losing. He was done. So now for Roy to stay in the game, Roy would have to fall back on fundamentals. The very basic fundamentals of boxing, things that he was supposed to learn, but he was never trained in a fundamental way. Working off the jab, one step foot in. He never was taught these things. So when fighters get old, they fall back on the fundamentals because they know, like, hey, I can't do that no more. Let me go back to basics, get back sharp on my basics, and start setting traps and, use my intelligence because I ain't young no more. See, when you don't have those foundations, this is why Bernard Hopkins was able to stay around as long as he could. Because Bernard had foundations of boxing. So he could fall back on it. Look at LeBron. LeBron don't have the foundation. So he can't fall back on anything. He was never taught properly. He came out of high school and just said, F it, I'm going to do it my way. I could just slam dunk. I don't need to run no play. I don't need no practice. So now he can't get by anybody anymore. These young 19, 20-year-olds, see, the thing is you're getting older. These kids are staying the same age. They're coming in 18, 19, 18, 19, 18, 19, 18, 19, 20 years old. And you know what they are? They're lightning quick. And you trying to keep up with them? And they looking at you and they like, you supposed to be the GOAT. All right. You watched that game yesterday, anybody who guarded LeBron, and that's what I'm saying, when you have 5 guys on the court that can score and they're a threat to score, LeBron struggled against those teams. Because that's why he struggled against the Indiana Pacers, because he couldn't hide. Anytime he was guarding somebody, Bogdanovich was dogging him. Thaddeus Young was dogging him. He had to guard Thaddeus Young, like, man, maybe they won't go to him. No, they went to him. He's a problem. So he started to realize that, man, if you face certain teams that are really good and they use all 5 of their players, you can't hide LeBron. Yeah, but when you're an alcoholic wino with an egotistical, narcissistic personality, this is what you get. Ever since LeBron started drinking that wine, it ain't caught up with him. He don't just sip it. He got to get drunk. And when now you're looking at somebody whose whole career since he started drinking wine, it's been on the decline. Exactly. Thanks, One Shot. I want to make sure all you guys subscribe. If you guys are new here, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. And don't forget, and I mean don't forget to support the page. Hit up my Cash App. Carcino is my name on my Cash App. Or you could click the link in the description box and you can hit me up in the Streamlabs. That way you can leave me a message or something. Y'all heard? I was a little upset, man, because I heard that too. I heard a bunch of people making noise. And I said, man, they making noise over here. Right, and old beaver teeth, old Brashard, with them rat teeth of his, like he been opening cans of foods with his teeth. Nah, I think LeBron, LeBron's on another level. Right now, I think LeBron, he's going to take it personal. Everybody's been dogging him. So this year, LeBron going to be on a mission. And watch, I think they're going to beat Kawhi and them, right? Because they don't have Paul George. Paul George ain't out there. And I think AD and LeBron, and watch, LeBron's going to have like about 27, 28. LeBron's going to be a monster. Now, I think Kawhi right now is the better player. One game. Everybody is jump ship. Everybody's jumping ship. Stephen A. Smith had LeBron winning MVP. Max, watch. LeBron James, the greatest basketball player we've ever seen. I know it's year 17, but I'm telling you. Watch out. Giannis, he's got to get a jump shot. James Harden, I think Russell Westbrook, they cancel each other out. I think this is the year LeBron goes off, and he's going to win MVP. One game. One game, that's all it took. That's all it took was one game. He said LeBron gonna win MVP this year. Man ain't won MVP in 5 years, but in year 17, he finna win the most valuable player award. What, James Harden just gonna stop playing? He never gonna have better stats than him. So he might as well forget that. You can't ask James Harden to have a better year than what he had last year. James Harden was MVP for the past 4 years to really be straight, to be honest. But okay, we got to entertain this LeBron talk. And then, now check this out, because this concerns you. Right. LeBron was going to play point guard. Now I don't think LeBron should be playing point. I don't think LeBron should be playing point, period, break. I think he should be out the league. He should be somewhere coaching his son. But he want to stick around and get embarrassed. Hey, more views for me. Keep it up, Bron. Keep it up. Yeah, Charles Barkley come out like he done made a big revelation. I think right now Kawhi Leonard is better than LeBron. I think he does everything better right now. Control of the game, the pace, the scoring, the defense. Right now, I think he's a better player than LeBron right now. I think he got more impact on the game than LeBron, Kenny. I don't know how you feel, Shaq, but I tell you right now, I'll bet you a bucket of chicken that if they play again, Kawhi gonna do the same thing that he did tonight. What you think, Kenny? That's how they all are, man. They are all jumping ship. Now everybody want to act like they Kawhi Leonard fans. Just one game. That's all it took was one game, and he took over the city from LeBron James. He snatched it from him like, give me that. And LeBron interview was even more classy. Did you hear LeBron interview? LeBron interview was even more classic. LeBron interview was what did he do in the interview? LeBron James. Well, what did he say? He was it's no competition at all. Mm-mm. No. We ain't no competition between me and Kawhi. You're right. Ain't no competition. He's better than you. Okay. I did this last year. And everybody hit the like button if you just got here. If you didn't hit the like button, I don't know what you're doing. You're slipping. Now, I'm going to ask a question. Simple questions, simple answers. Okay? Simple questions, simple answers. If you could take one player right now, would it take Kawhi Leonard or LeBron James? Did somebody say LeBron? Come on, Ken Woodrow, you must be on crack. There's a help center. I mean, there's a number for you. All right. There's help for you. Now, let's go even further, ladies and gentlemen, as we just finally hit 100 likes. LeBron James or Kevin Durant is available. Who do you pick? Who do you take? Kevin Durant or LeBron James? Kevin Durant or LeBron James? Okay, there we go. KD wins. Okay, so and no, all right, we just getting started. James Harden or LeBron James? Who do you pick? James Harden or LeBron James? The beard. Right. And you see this? This is all the people who know. Okay. Kyrie Irving or LeBron? We 4 players in right now. Kyrie Irving or LeBron? This is the people speaking. The people is letting y'all know right now in this live chat. Y'all, they're letting them know. Kyries. Look at the Kyries fly around here. You see that? The people are speaking. It's the people. They know. They're not being lied to no more. Steph Curry or LeBron? You got a choice. Steph Curry or LeBron? Who you picking? You got to pick them tonight. Who you picking? Steph Curry or LeBron? Oh man, there it is. Curry, 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 Curry. One idiot said LeBron. 2 idiots said LeBron. Talking about one game. No game do I want LeBron in. All right. All right. Look at that. That's Steph Curry. All right. Giannis or LeBron. Here we go. You can have a Greek Freak or LeBron. Which one do you want? Giannis. Now I want to let the world know. I want to let the world know no one has picked LeBron James yet. Okay? So that the world will know nobody has picked LeBron James as of yet. Isn't that interesting? No one has picked LeBron James yet. What does that tell you? What does that tell you? You still think he's the king? He's the best player in basketball? No. These are the fans. The fans just sat here and ran down. We ran out what, 5 players, if not more, and nobody picked LeBron. They would pick those guys over LeBron. Now, I didn't even say this, but we're going to do it right now. Anthony Davis or LeBron? AD or LeBron? Who would you pick? This is another one. No, we bring a reality to the table. We want people to understand the difference between promotion and hype and what we actually see on the basketball court every night. And what I've been trying to tell you is LeBron is not even in the top 10 best players in the league anymore. He's just not. He's not even the best player on his team. So if he's not even the best player on his team right now, I mean, the guy's done. He's done. And I mean, it's no sad thing about it is that he's just dragging this thing out when it's like, dude, just walk away. Like this should be his last season in the NBA. For real. He should retire after this year. It's like, what are you sticking around for? If they don't win it this year, and it's because of him stinking it up again, he should retire. I mean, straight retirement. He's not going to get any better. There's nothing he could do. This dude got over $2 million in personal trainers getting him in shape and all this stuff. You got over $2 million spent on you a year for getting you in shape, and you looking like that on the court? That means that's called age, and there's no cure for that, bro. So you might as well, unless you taking shortcuts, might as well just go on and make that transition. Yeah. But see, that was for the real Laker fans are not with that. And that's why I told the real Laker fans to oppose that. Don't support that. If you was with the Kobe and the Shaq era, this ain't your Lakers. This is not your Lakers. Anything with LeBron on it, that's not your team. If you're a Laker fan, that ain't what you root for. That team don't play. They play with no heart, no balls in game one. You think a Kobe Bryant team would have been like that? Even if they lost the game by 20 or 30 because they didn't have the talent. With that kind of talent on that team, you think Kobe Bryant loses that game? Nah. Kobe don't lose that, even at 35. Kobe don't lose that game. He got players on the team that's better than him. All that talent, shooting and scoring on that team, and you can't win. So y'all can cry me a river. I ain't with it. It's your boy Carcino. I'm out.